can do it, folks.
Oh, lost
Look
it.
at that. I planned that the whole time.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Michael with RC Crawling. Today we're doing an update on the JJRC C8809. We ran it stock a few weeks ago. I have made some upgrades to it, and we will test it on the setup table, the four-corner scales, and of course run it on the rocks to see how these upgrades have improved the performance. On the exterior, I have done some painting and detailing. Trim the fenders, trim the front bumper a little bit, wheels, tires, some scale details. On the rear, changed the spare to a smaller tire that I had laying around to help the departure angle, and painted the brake lights instead of having those clear, awful looking clear ones. Forgive the wiring rat's nest, that's still a work in progress. We are running LGRP wheels, Endura rock terrain tires, 57 millimeters with the yellow inserts. Went with the Modrax internal spring shocks. Those are 52 millimeter shocks rather than the 54 millimeter stock shocks. PTK servo up front. Added a ferrite bead as I was getting interference from this big brushed 370 motor. This is still the stock brushed motor. Running the Endura MB100 G2, very nice ESC, really impressed with that. Shock towers from Jorks, I believe, on Etsy. And Endura rock lights. So modest upgrades. Had a budget of $175 and tried to put the parts where we'll get the biggest return on our investment. Here's a look at my modified chassis. Smaller tires, repositioned shocks versus the stock chassis. So you can see our ride height is quite a bit lower. And we will hit the setup table with my body. Just to keep it fair, we've got batteries installed. I repositioned my battery and changed the battery tray to my electronics tray. Let's hit the table and get some numbers. We will test the stock chassis first. Let's check the RTI real quick. Actually got pretty good reach. We'll call that a 14 on the RTI. And let's check out the stock side hill capability. About 46. Now we're going to take a look at the vertical tilt. If we can get this to work. Having trouble with these tires sliding backwards. 40, 45, 50, and we're just sliding off. These tires don't have the grip. $40, 45, 50, we're just sitting back on the spare, so we'll call it about in the 50s. Now with our upgraded, modified chassis, check our RTI again. That looks like we're at 17, so quite a gain. Shorter shocks and better shock placement ended up with more flex. Test the side hill on the modified chassis. 40, 45, about 47, so not a big change there. And vertical with the modified chassis. Let's see if we can even hang on this time. 40, 45, 50, 55, and kind of rocked back after 55. So probably a gain, but couldn't really determine the stock climbing angle. Moving on to the four-corner scale. Thanks Dad's Micro RC Garage for the scales. We're at 0, so stock chassis. Let's check out the weight. 49, 51 rear, 49, 51 left, right, and 569 total. Now let's check out the numbers on the four-corner scale with our modified chassis. 52, 48, 48, 52 left, right, and 701 total. Now that we've got all the numbers and dials checked, we're going to go run it on the rocks and see how the actual real-world performance changes. Top speed's a little slower, but running on 3S, we've got the wheel speed if we need it. Like in that situation. That was not clean at all. Let's try that again, because we can do better than that. Finding some clearance issues with the front bumper. Able to wheel our way through it. Getting a good look at those rock lights and see how much better grip we have on these Endura tires. Crawler gears are almost making this too easy. Super smooth slow crawl. Uh-oh. Until we tip it. Pay a little bit more attention to our line. Coming through there easy, nice and slow and clean. Working to clear that front headlight guard. Coming into the frame bender. Was a challenge before. Just barely squeezing through there. And easy to come out the other side. In stock form, we really struggled with this 45-degree incline. But now, we can breeze on through that. Of course, it's getting a little overtaken with this ground cover. We are in position for the staircase climb, which we could not make in stock mode. That was such a good walk up that climb. Let's take it from the other line we tried and couldn't make. And again, nice and easy walk up and down the bridge if we can find the clearance to get out of here. We'll take another spin through our nice, easy off-road rock line. Not too challenging, but does give us a good opportunity to show off the flex. We're set up for our climb up the boulder field, which we made easy work of initially. Oh, we're getting stuck in the overgrowth. Made easy work initially in stock mode, but wasn't able to stick the landing at the end and complete the line. See if we can wiggle out of this one. Uh-oh. There we go, got it to settle down. Made it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this video was useful. Hope it was enjoyable. These are great little cheap RC trucks. It doesn't take a lot to make them much better than they are already for the price. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We are getting close to triggering the SCX30 giveaway that myself and Dad's Micro RC Garage are sponsoring. once this channel hits 500 subscribers, we will start the giveaway process and provide an update on how to enter to possibly win one of the 2 SCX30 options. So I will catch you again soon in the next video. Got some exciting stuff coming for the channel that we will be able to test some new products and look at a new and different kind of RC truck. So I will catch you again soon in the next video.